Welcome to AK Instant Education. Myself Naveen, I am the maths mentor, and today's session let us discuss about functions, very important 2 mark questions in mathematics 1A. If A equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and F maps A tends to B is a surjunction defined by f of x equal to x square plus x plus 1, then find b. So what is the function here? This is our function. A tends to b. As we have the values of a -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Function is mapping from A to B, which is a surjunction defined by f of x equal to given function f of x equal to x square plus x plus 1. Then we need to find the values of B. Children, did you understand the question? Given the values of A, domain is given, we have to find the range. Yes? What is the given function f of x equal to defined by x square plus x plus 1? F maps A tends to B, right? So, as it is given the values of A -2. Okay children, I mean in the place of x, first we need to substitute -2. Let us find f of -2. Why we are finding f of -2 children? See. As it is said, f maps A tends to B. If f maps A tends to B, then I can write as f of A equal to B children. F of A equal to B. That is the reason as we are substituting the values of A here. See here f of A. As the values of A are -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Means first time we are finding f of -2. Means in the place of x we have to write -2. -2 whole square plus -2 plus 1. -2 whole square means 4 -2 plus 1. 4 plus 1 5 -2. So what is 5 -2 children? 3, right? So f of -2 value how much? 3. Okay. Now second one, as the values of A is -1. So let us find f of -1. F of -1, in the place of x we have to substitute -1. -1 whole square plus -1 plus 1. -1 whole square is nothing but plus 1. Plus into minus minus plus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. As f of -1 value what? 1. Okay. Next value is f of 0. So let us find f of 0. 0 square plus 0 plus 1. As 0 square value 0 plus 0 plus 1. If you add 0 to any number, you will get the same number which is equal to 1. Right? So again we got the value 1 only. Now we have to find f of 1 children. Right? Next value is 1. F of 1, 1 square plus 1 plus 2. 1 square how much? 1 only, right? 1 plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. F of 1 value how much children? F of 1 value is 4. Okay. Now let us find f of 2. F of 2. In place of x we have to substitute 2 children. 2 square plus 2 plus 4. 2 to the 4 plus 2 plus 4. 6 plus 4. 10. So which is equal to how much? 10. F of 2 value 10. Actually what they are asking? They are asking to find the values of b. Yes children, what are the values of b? We got 1, 3, 4, 10. Yes, of course. Let us write the values of b are 1, 3, 4, 10. Is it clear children? Which is the most important question? 1, -2, 3, -1, 1, 0, 1. Children, here plus 1, right? We have written here 2. So sorry, this is plus 1. So which is equal to 3 children? There is no 4 at all. Right? 2 square plus 2. As it is 1 children. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1 how much? 7. So the values are what? 1, 3, 7 only. The values are 1, 3, 7. As the question is f of x equal to x square plus x plus 1. So here we have to write 1. And here also we have to write 1. Okay. So the values are 1, 3, 7. Okay children. Now coming to second question, the same method. For example, the values of a are, if a equal to 0, which is also an important question children, 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2, and f maps a tends to b is a subtension defined by f of x is equal to cos x children. F of x equal to cos x, then find the values of b children. Okay, which is the most important question? You know the values of 0. Given the values of a are 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. Given function f of x equal to cos x children. Okay, so let us find f of 0, I mean cos 0. Cos 0 how much children? Which is equal to 1. Now let us find f of pi by 6, I mean cos pi by 6. What do you mean by pi by 6 children? As value of pi is 180, 180 by 6, 6 1 jar, 6 30 jar. I mean cos 30. Cos 30 how much? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Next value, f of pi by 4, I mean cos pi by 4. Pi by 4 is nothing but how much? 45 degrees. Cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Next f of pi by 3, cos pi by 3 children. Cos pi by 3 means what? 180 by 3. 3 1 jar, 3 60 jar. Cos 60 degrees. How much children cos 60? Cos 60 1 by 2, right? Next f of pi by 2. How much children? Cos pi by 2. Cos 90. Cos 90 how much? 0. So what are the values of b children? As the values of b are 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. This is the most important question children. Damn sure they are asking this question. Cos 0 1, cos 30 root 3 by 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, cos 60 1 by 2, cos 90 0. See, these are the values you have to remember. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Once if you practice, you will get easily this question. Is it clear this method children? How to find the values of b? Yes. Now let us go with the second method question. As given f equal to 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6, 6 comma minus 4, and g equal to 4 comma minus 4, 6 comma 5, 8 comma 5. Then find first question f plus g, and the second question f minus g, and the third question fg. So children listen carefully. F equal to set of 4 comma 5. As 4 is called domain and 5 is called codomain. Also we call it as range. 5 is domain, 6 is codomain. 6 is domain, minus 4 is codomain. X coordinate we call it as domain, y coordinate we call it as codomain. Okay, similarly here also domain, codomain, domain, codomain, domain, codomain. Okay. So this question is easy only, children. We have to find f plus d when we are performing operation, either addition, subtraction or multiplication. Domains remains same. We should not manipulate anything to the domain. Domain touched. Only whatever the operation is there, that we have to perform over codomain only. And the second point, domain must be same. Then only operation should be done on codomain. Children, these are the 2 points you have to remember. Now let us perform operation here, addition operation, f and g. Here domain 4, here domain 4. If they both are same, then we have to perform operation. Okay. So children, set off, bracket open, as the domain same, that is 4. Now let us perform addition operation, 5 plus minus 4. Students are understanding? We are performing addition operation. Domains we should not change, as it is we need to put 5 plus minus 4. 5 minus 4 how much, children? 1. Now children, here domain 5, here domain 6. Can we perform operation? No. Now let us see. Here domain 6, here also domain 6. If the domain 6, as it is we need to put domain and we need to perform operation. Plus right, minus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 1. So this is our f plus g value. Okay children. Now second question. What is our second question? Our second question is f minus g 7. Again same domain as it is. Here we are performing subtraction operation. 5 minus of minus 4. 5 plus 4 9. Next here domain same 6 minus 4 minus 5, which is equal to minus 9. That is 6 comma minus 9. Now the third operation, what is our third operation? Fg, I mean f into g. Fg, f into g. So domain same, as it is we need to put domain, we should multiply its range. 5 into minus 4, 5 4 are 20. Again 6 domain as it is, minus 4 into 5, minus 4 5 are 20. Children, did you understand how to perform addition operation f plus g, f minus g and f into g? Okay. For example, they may also ask like this. For example, 2f and fifth question f square. Let us find what is our fourth question. Our fourth question is 2f. I mean 2 into f. Children, here also we should keep domain as it is. Domain as 4. Now 2 into f. I mean 2 into 5. 2 5 are 10. Next 5 comma 2 into 6. 2 6 are 12. Next domain as it is 6 comma 2 into minus 4. 2 4 are 8. Children, did you understand what to do? We should multiply this 2 to the range. I mean codomain only. 2 into 5 10. 2 into 6 12. 2 into minus 4 8. We should not touch at all domain. Domain as it is rasaskoli. Then whatever the operation is there, that should be performed over codomain only. Now coming to f square. Our fifth question, f square. So again domain as it is. Now what we have to do? We have to perform square. Square of the codomain. I mean 5 square. 5 square 25. Next 5 as it is. Then 6 square. 6 square 36. Next codomain domain as it is 6. F square. I mean minus 4 square. 4 4 are 16. So f square is 4 comma 25 comma 5 comma 36 and 6 comma 36. This type of method problems also they are asking. Okay children, this is second method. Now the coming to third method, that is called find the domain. Find the domain of real function. root over 9 minus x square. Find the domain of real functions, root over 9 minus x square. So the first thing is, children, you have to remember, if the expression is in the form of root, if the expression is in the form of root and that expression is in the numerator, see, root over 9 minus x square, here nothing means 1. As the expression 9 minus x square, I mean root over 9 minus x square, which is in what? Which is in numerator. The expression root over, 9 minus x square, it has square root and which is in numerator. If the expression is in numerator and it has square root, ఎప్పుడైతే ఒక ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఉండి దానికి స్క్వేర్ రూట్ ఉంటుందో, then we need to write the given expression 9 minus x square should be greater than 0. 9 minus x square should be greater than 0. For example, let me say one more question. If it is, for example, find the domain of the real function 1 by, my second question, find the domain of the real function f of x equal to 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Children, now if you observe this, as the expression, function root over 1 minus x square, but which is in denominator. Did you understand the difference between this question and this question? Here the expression 9 minus x square, which is in square root, which is in numerator. But here the expression 1 minus x square, which is there in denominator. If it is in denominator, then 1 minus x square must be greater than 0. Here it should be greater than or equal to 0. But what about here, children? Here only greater than 0. Try to understand my point. Actually, in general, children will think that this topic is very tough, but this topic is very easy topic. Why, because the thing is, only we have to remember whether the expression is in root or if the root is in numerator or denominator. That we have to distinguish. If the expression is in numerator, then we have to put greater than or equal to 0. If the same expression is in the denominator, only we have to put greater than 0. That's all. So how can I write as, actually we got 9 minus x square is greater than 0. Then if you multiply into minus, this will become x square minus 9, this greater than or equal to 0 will become less than or equal to 0. See the difference here. Here 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0. Now x square minus less than or equal to 0. How can I write as x square minus 9? I can write as minus 3 square is less than or equal to 0. Now a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b is less than or equal to 0. Actually what they are asking? They are asking to find the domain. One is what? X plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. And the second one is what? X minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. X plus 3 less than or equal to 0. And the second one is x minus 3 must be less than or equal to 0. Okay? Therefore, what about the domain, children? Domain is, it should be, x belongs to minus 3 comma 3. See, children, this bracket also plays a crucial role. So the values of x must be lies between minus 3 and plus 3, because x plus 3 must be less than or equal to 0. The condition is what? It should be less than or equal to 0. When it will be less than or equal to 0? If I take, for example, x value minus 4. Minus 4 plus 3. Minus 4 plus 3, if I take minus 4 plus 3, which is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is what? Less than equal to 0. So always x should be between minus 3 and plus 3. Its domain is what? Domain must be minus 3 comma 3. Okay? Children, did you understand what is the domain of the real function root over 9 minus x square, which is equal to minus 3 comma 3? Okay, now let me explain one more question. Find the domain of the function. Instead of 19, let me write 16. The same question. Instead of 19, let me write 16. Find the domain of the function. Root over 16 minus x square. Same. Can you say me what is the answer? So here 16 minus x square greater than or equal to 0. Then I can write as x square minus 16 less than or equal to 0. 16 I can write as 4 square. Now which is in the form of a square minus b square. I mean a plus b into a minus b. Right? So x plus 4 into x minus 4. One is x plus 4 less than or equal to 0 and other one is x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. So x should be lies between what and what? Minus 4 and 4. So what is the domain, children? Domain is minus 4 comma 4. Children, did you understand? If it is in the form of root over 9 minus x square, 16 minus x square, 25 minus x square, then the domain is what? It lies between minus 3 and 3, minus 4 and 4, minus 5 and 5, etc. Okay. Now let me change the. Now can you say me what is the domain of root over x square minus 25? Try to understand the difference between first one and second one. Here we have written first number, then variable. Here now we are writing x square minus 25. Same, children. As it is greater than or equal to 0, x square minus 25 is greater than or equal to 0. Then I can write as x square minus 5 square is greater than or equal to 0. Now I can write as x plus 5 into x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. Now one is x plus 5 greater than or equal to 0. Second one is x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. X plus 5 must be greater than or equal to 0. So what is the domain, children? As the domain is, it should be lies between, it is from minus infinity to, minus 5 union 5 to infinity, children. Okay, and so on up to from minus 5 to infinity. So if you take this from minus 5 from here to infinity and from here to infinity. So what is the domain, children? The domain is minus infinity to minus 5. So this is open bracket and closed bracket, union closed bracket, and this is open bracket. So as the condition is what? X plus 5 must be greater than or equal to 0. And the second condition is x minus 5 must be greater than or equal to 0. So the domain is minus infinity to minus 5. It should be open bracket and it should be closed bracket, union. It should be open bracket and it should be closed bracket. Okay. So 5 to infinity. Okay, children. This is about one more question. Let me explain one more question. Root over find the domain of the function root over 4x minus x square. 4x minus x square. Again, root is in numerator only. So 4x minus x square must be greater than or equal to 0. Right? So how can I write this 4x minus x square? I can write x square minus 4x must be less than or equal to 0. See, this is less than or equal to 0. If I take x as common, I will get x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. So one is x is less than or equal to 0. Second one is x minus 4 less than or equal to 0. Therefore x belongs to what? X belongs to 0 comma 4, right? X belongs to 0 comma 4. Therefore domain equal to 0 comma 4. What is the domain? Domain is 0 comma 4. That should be in closed bracket. It should be in closed bracket. Okay. So I guess you understood if the how to find the domain of the function if it is in numerator. Now let me find the domain of the function 1 by root over 1 minus x square. 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Children, here you remember the expression which is in denominator and it has a square root. Then 1 minus x square only should be greater than or equal to 0. It should not be greater than or equal to 0. Right? So how can I write this? This I can write as x square minus 1 less than 0. I can write as x plus 1 into x minus 1 less than 0. x plus 1 and x minus 1 less than 0. Therefore, x belongs to what, children? Minus 1 comma 1. Therefore, what is the domain? Domain equal to minus 1 comma 1. See, difference. So from that sum, here the both are should be open bracket, because here only less than 0. It should be both open brackets. X belongs to minus 1 comma 1. Okay, children. So this is about domain. So for example, one more question you see. Find the domain of the function 2x square minus 5x plus 7 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Now let us find the domain of this question. 2x square minus 5x plus 7 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Right? Already we know that denominator should be not equal to 0. Then only we can define a function. So here, as we have denominator x minus 1 and x minus 2 and x minus 3. That is our denominator, x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Okay? When it is defined, when it is not equal to 0, then the given function is defined. Right? So therefore, x minus 1 must be not equal to 0. Then x must be not equal to 1. Second one, x minus 2 must be not equal to 0. Then x is not equal to 2. Third one, x minus 3 must be not equal to 0. Then x is not equal to 3. So what is the domain? Domain must be all the values of real numbers except 1, 2, 3. It is defined for all the real values except what? 1, 2, 3. X must be not equal to 1, 2, 3. Then only we can define this function. Therefore, domain equal to real numbers except 1, 2, 3. So this question is easy only, children. The thing is, we need to think. If I substitute in the place of x 1 minus 1 0, 0 into something 0, function cannot be defined, because if anything divided by 0, we cannot define, right? Anything divided by 0, we cannot define. That's why real numbers except 1, 2, 3, it is satisfied. Okay, children? This is also one of the question. For example, the same method question, let me explain one more question. 1 by x square minus 1 into x plus 3. See, here we have x square minus 1, right? I can write as x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 3. As denominator, we have x plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 3. So x plus 1 must be not equal to 0. I mean x is not equal to minus 1. Second one, x minus 1 is not equal to 0. Then x is not equal to 1. Third one, x plus 3 is not equal to 0. Then x is not equal to minus 3. This problem also as is like first question. So it is defined for all the values except minus 1, 1 and minus 3. What is the domain? All the real valued function except minus 1, plus 1 and minus 3. Then it is defined. Okay? If it is in denominator, the thing is we should not equal to 0. Denominator must be not equal to 0. Then only any function can be defined. Children, did you understand how to find the domain? So in this way, they are going to ask questions. Okay? These are the most important problems which are there in functions. Okay, children? Don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it with your friends, children. Thank you.